Hey everyone, great Friday to you. Welcome to Zenny 62. Oakland District 4 Councilmember Annie Campbell Washington, who is slated to retire after this term, is the focus of a protest. There are people formed a group, the group's name of which I haven't been told by my source, but they are upset that Annie Campbell Washington made comments against Oakland City Councilmember Desley Brooks, District 6. The issue is that Desley Brooks is viewed, particularly in the wake of the court case that she lost to former Black Panther Party member Elaine Brown, as a bully. And there are persons, well, primarily, really if you think about it, only Annie Campbell Washington and Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf, who have led a public charge that the electorate in District 6 should not select Desley Brooks to be their council member yet again. Here is the problem. The problem is that if I am married to an Italian woman, it doesn't give me carte blanche to become a spokesperson for the Italian community. If I'm married to a Scottish woman, it doesn't give me carte blanche to become a spokesperson for the Scottish community. Similarly, just because a person is a council member, it doesn't give them the automatic right to weigh in on what the greatest number of people within the Oakland Black community think. And yet, that appears to be what's going on here. I haven't had a deep conversation to confirm that, but that appears to be what's going on here. That, hey, I'm a council member and therefore it's my duty to weigh in on this regardless of color. Well, no. Because the perception is that Libby and Annie are white and they're talking to black folks who this other organization contends, don't identify with their problems. One person told me that the action of Libby Schaaf, the mayor, accusing 3 black department heads of failures in the case of the Ghost Ship fire, the prostitution, the sex scandal, and were examples of how she would blame someone black to pass the buck in Oakland. That is very willing to call out, this is their perception, okay? Very willing to call out someone black as being at fault for a problem that really she should share much of the blame for. That is the perception that a number of people in this protest group have, and I might add a number of people around town who are black. And that's according to my conversations I've had today, as well as others in the recent past. Annie Campbell Washington can fix this simply by extending an olive branch to Desley Brooks. She can do that. I don't know that she will, but I think that's the best course of action. It would diffuse the rancor that's coming to be very distasteful for veterans in Oakland politics to see, particularly this one. There is a clear racial divide here at a time when we should have agents in power places bringing people together by race. You can't say, well, okay, it's enough for me as a council member to step in and make a statement against another council member. It's more complicated than that. I mean, I don't see Elaine Brown out there campaigning against Desley Brooks. Think about that. And yet they were locked in a court battle, okay? So that's the situation as it plays out. Stay tuned and please subscribe to Zenny 62 on YouTube.